What's up, one people? My name is TY FireGyal. Jeje is out now. Listen to it on Bluetooth.
Everything for life. Don't come the fight. Cool down, my guy. Everything go right.
I'll say my style of music is eccentric. It's evergreen, you know. I'm usually not about what's going on, like what's popular and cool. I'm about what will last for generations to come. So yeah. FireGyal's genre is diverse, but I try to like put it in between Afro Dancehall. So it's usually a fusion of Afro Dancehall, Afro hip hop, Afro R&B. You know, we gotta keep Africa going, you know what I'm saying? What sets me apart is my diversity. It's very unique. So I could come with this today and then I could come with that tomorrow, so yeah. I got into music from the church. I know it's very cliche, but then that's how I started. But then officially, I started music in 2017. It was out of a call for purpose and, you know, just feeling unfulfilled with doing everything else and knowing that, you know, this is what you gotta do. The challenges in the music industry are uncountable, but it's fun because it's a journey. So you just know that, you know, we dey go, you know, we'll get through it. You know, a lot of challenges on finances, you know, everybody giving you or telling you what they feel like you should do, you know, and all of that. But it's just about staying true to yourself and your music, basically. Honestly, I always knew I was going to do music professionally because I got a backlog story from my mom telling me from when I was a child. But you know, Nigeria now, you have to go to school, give them their certificates and say, okay, oh, we're done, then you can move on with your life. So I just always knew, like in my gut, that this was my purpose and my dream. I was running away from it though, because like when I came into the industry, I started off as a beauty queen, then I started acting, but I wasn't really getting the fulfillment that I wanted from all of that. So I always knew, basically. Yeah.
When one listens to your music, what does your music say about you?
I'm very conscious. My music says I am very conscious. I have it threefold in my music. It's called God, Love, Life. So FireGyal will always be singing about one of those three things. So I'm either talking about God, I'm talking about love, how I'm feeling, or I'm just basically talking about life. Yeah man, Jeje came out of a place of anger and, you know, inspiration for the generation that we are in, you know. So Jeje basically talks about how the fact that a lot of young people, especially in Nigeria, you know, are doing terrible things to get to where they want to get to, you know, and it's just about the flashy things, you know, how this person is looking and all that. So I really wanted to tell a message, you know, to say that at the end of the day, those things don't last. You know, material things don't last, you know, so it's part of like the hook. It's not about what the eyes can see, you know. So it's about longevity. The creative process was about 3 days. So we got into the studio. The producer, I had not been recording for months because I lost my dad in February and I was struggling with a lot of things. I wasn't even sure if I wanted to get back into the industry. But my producer called me and everything, and God just put everything together. So the first day we just focused on the beat. You know, we worked on the beat. The second day, we did the vocals. I already had everything, the hook from the first, and then we did the vocals. And then the third day, we just wrapped it up and the song was ready. If I had quit music, I would have still stayed in the entertainment industry. So I would have moved to music business. Yeah, Jeje is definitely a build-up to my forthcoming EP. So I'm working on a body of work and it is dope. So the name of the EP is Born to Burn. Yeah, man, so yeah. This is for just Boomplay, so it's an exclusive. Ain't nobody gotta know, okay?
So how many tracks does the EP has?
And we're working on 5 to 6 songs, but for now, 4 are completely ready. yeah, including Jeje. Handpicking songs for your EP is usually tasking because it's not a single that you're just dropping one song. You know, you gotta put in impressions. Most times you gotta tell a story that people can follow so they keep listening, because at the end of the day, you need the streams, you get it? So it's usually tasking, and that's why like a creative team, you know, and a supportive team is usually needed in putting all those things together. The message about this song Jeje and my upcoming EP is, you know, people go through things in life. So basically, I'm just talking about life and how, you know, a lot of things happen. As I said earlier, I lost my dad in February. I lost my mom 2 years ago. So it hurt real bad. And I know that there are a lot of people that are going through more stuff, you know. So it's just me saying, you know what, let's do this. Whatever it is that you do, let's do this. You know, we can do this. There's a purpose for you, and we gas fulfill them, last. My musical influences are basically from when I was younger. I used to love Lucky Dube because my dad used to play him like in his car, and it was just so amazing, and how he usually spoke about things that were necessary in life, you know. It was it for me. And you know that thing about being evergreen, so it's not like you listen to this person today and then you can listen to him 20 years later. Evergreen. So I'm a little bit of Beyonce because I'm a Beehive fan. But yeah, basically those are the two, you know, structures for me. The collaborations that I have, I'm just doing one collaboration, and hopefully it's an international one. That's all I could give. It's not local. The challenges of the sound Afro Dancehall, yes, there are challenges obviously, because it's not something that is native to our culture. You know, that's why we fuse it with Afrobeats. But there's something I like to say: for every gift that anybody has been given, the world will catch up. So, you know, at some point, some people felt like the Indian vibe was weird, but people are catching up now. So they'll catch up, everybody will catch up. But for now, and for where I am in my music and in my career, it's doing great, and I'm really happy. Honestly, there's always that pressure to, you know, water down like your sound or change your sound, you know, to get more fans, quote unquote. But the truth of the matter is that if you don't stand for something, you will fall for everything. So, you know, I'm focused, I know where I'm going with my sound, and I'm not tainting it for nobody. My music is a fusion, so you could listen to my sound and not even hear the dancehall thing. It's usually on my mood and my vibe. You know, that's my core, but then I could always switch anytime, you know. Right, that's block. Most times when I face that kind of situation, I honestly pray. That's what I do. I pray and I'm like, God, you know, direct me, because most times when you get there, like if you push, you probably just start saying rubbish. I would love to change the way people see female artists. Sexualization of the female artist and thinking that we can be number one. We can be number one. The internet has been amazing. I think that is God's blessing, you know. And yes, there are the bad sides and then the naysayers, but at the end of the day, if you're focused and you know what you're doing on there, it is a window to, you know, different markets, you know, different people viewing. And, you know, before you have to go to Alaba and all those things, but now everything is right there for you on your phone to just, you know, get everything done. So the internet has been amazing and it has really boosted the music industry. Right. I got a few, but honestly, I really love Beanie Man. Beanie Man is amazing. And Neander Brick and Lace. Dope. Yeah.
So after Jeje, what's next for you?
For now, Jeje is the focus. Trying to push it as much as possible so as to get enough time to, as I said, bring up the EP. So basically after Jeje, EP. I would advise the younger FireGyal, see everything for life now, Jeje. Calm down and, stay closer to God. The first song I recorded officially was in 2016, featured Sexy Still.
First show you performed in?
It was one Paco show like that. It was somewhere like that in Jakonde or so. Yeah. The first music video I appeared in was mine. Live It Up. Yeah.
First celebrity crush?
Two-Face.
First kiss?
I'm a child of God. I've no marry, I've no kiss.
First boyfriend?
It was in high school.
3 words to describe yourself.
I am amazing, I am happy, and I'm God-fearing. What's up, people? This is TY FireGyal, and I am on Buzz Sessions.
Holy moly, this a black thing, and I know that you wanna be the next best thing. But you're struggling and them flexing, buying all the fancy things, and I know that you're hurting. Ragamuffin that mash up that place. Pick up yourself and then feel like Ray. Nobody ever said it was easy, but the things that you want, they don't come for free. It's not about what the eyes can see. Just believe. That you dream will be everything for life. Don't come be fight. Cool down, my guy. Everything go right. Everything for life. Don't come be fight. Cool down, my guy. Everything go right. Visualize, see yourself at the top. Don't stop moving closer, and I know that it's rough. But the vision got the cherry on top. Don't stop, you gotta push it up and level up. You got a vision, so don't be afraid. All the things that you wish you gon' get, and the people who don't cheer will disappear. Then the fire in your soul will reappear. It's not about what the eyes can see. Just believe all the things that you dream will be. Don't come be fight. Cool down, my guy. Everything go right. Everything for life. Don't come be fight. Cool down, my guy. Everything go right. Just believe. Oh yeah, yeah, he sees. I tell you, just believe. Just believe. Just believe. Just believe. Everything for life. Don't come be fight. Cool down, my guy. Everything go right. Everything for life.